Hi, I'm Jim Slinker, and I want to talk right now about living the new life that you have in Jesus. And even if you are 50 years old or 100 years old or 12 years old or whatever, if you've accepted Jesus into your life, if you ask him to come into your life and you want to live for him and have him be your boss, then you have become a Christian and you have a new life. Now, if that life started 20 years ago or 5 years ago or 15 years ago or yesterday afternoon, or you want to start it right now or tomorrow. Don't wait till tomorrow, please. Okay, so if you want to be a follower of Jesus, you want to live out this new life the way Jesus wants you to, and you want to put him at the center of your life. And I learned this from the Navigators organization long ago, that there are verses that you can categorize. And one of the verses that they categorized and said, live the new life, Christ the center of your life, is 2 Corinthians 5:17. And so we're going to go there right now in 2 Corinthians 5:17. I'm going to read it for you in the Living Bible. The reason why I'm using the Living Bible is because I believe it says it the very best way. You don't have to have a whole bunch of explanation about why you should follow Jesus in living through life with this verse. So it says, 2 Corinthians 5:17, when someone becomes a Christian, he becomes a brand new person inside. He's not the same anymore. A new life has begun. And that's the truth. When you come to Jesus and you give him yourself, you may not have angels come down and read you a scroll and say, therefore thou shalt indeed be a new... That don't happen, I don't think. I've never seen it happen, never heard of it happening to people now. And so you become a new person. When I came to Jesus and I delivered myself up to him and said, Jesus, forgive me for all the stuff I've ever done, and please, I want to live with you. And he came into my life, and right then, I felt like my burdens just lifted from me. It's a bright, sunny day in Lincoln Park in Seattle, and it was a little bit after 12 o'clock. And man, I felt this burden of all the sins that I've committed and all the pressure and all the anxiety and all the blah, 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 just lift off me. Now, many of my friends, they just felt, okay, I gave myself to Jesus. I don't really feel anything, but I know I did, and I feel good about it. And other people are like, yeah, man, I just felt a peace. Who cares? What we care about is being born again and living a new life in Jesus. And for that, we want to make Jesus the center of our lives, like the hub of a wheel, you know, Jesus in the middle. If he's over here to the side somewhere, it ain't going to work because the wheel's going to flop around, right? So anyhow, I just wanted to share that with you. This is a brief introduction to 2 Corinthians 5:17.